YouTube? This is your boy Wolfrock coming to you guys with a requested video by a couple of our subscribers. One of them is pretty recent, and I've had this on my list for a little while as well because it was coming up. But what I wanted to do, this one right there. And we've already done that song by her, by Amira, but he wanted me to do this particular piece that has two songs. That one and Your Love. Now, Your Love, I actually know it's from a theme from Once Upon a Time in the West. Very, very cool if you have not seen that. She's accompanied by the Metropole Orchestra and the Inspirational Community Gospel Choir as well, if I remember correctly. Both of these songs are amazing. I can't wait to see it again, especially with her voice. Really impacts the overall sound. If you have not heard this particular song right there, you need to spend some time listening to other performers as well. But she does a great rendition to it. Very, very, very well. We did a reaction to it on a previous video. But this one here, I've not done Your Love, I think, with this song in company with both of them. So let us see. The video is about 5 minutes, 27 seconds. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. There's a little dog right there that you can click on. And also, don't forget to put your notification bell so you know when I'm posting new videos, and a thumbs up for the video for this wonderful artist. If you don't know who she is, go check her out. She's an amazing, amazing opera singer at such a young age. Oh my God. I am blown away by young kids in the music world right now. Just blown away. One of the specific ones that I'm very, very blown away about right now is Angelina Jordan. She's 14 years old and is producing this beautiful cover that you have not seen. Go check it out. It was on a previous video. It'll also be, let's see, it'll be up here somewhere. You can watch it up here as well. It'll be one of those videos at the end of this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. Let me get my screen up. There it is. All right, here we go. By popular request. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. By the way, this is my 2 cents, okay, real quick, before she starts singing. One of the things that I really enjoy the most about opera is having a full-on orchestra with a choir. That's the reason why I really love this video, because this song, the very first song in this setting, with this style of accompaniment with a full-on orchestra and a choir, you just gotta love that. You just gotta love that. All right, sorry. That was my 2 cents. And she's blossoming into a beautiful lady too. Just saying, such a beautiful lady. Beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, just a couple of things real quick right off the bat. So, if you guys want to watch this video without me talking, there's a link on the bottom that says original link in the description. Please go over there and check it out without my comments. One of the things I love about reaction videos is that we give the opportunity to physically stop a video and talk about the quality of a singer. I have a hard time with some singers. I had a hard time stopping it in the first place, but I've heard this song several times, and I've heard this one by her on another video. So I want to say this about this. One of the things about her that I've noticed is that every time I've watched her videos or watched a performance by her or did a reaction to it, I've noticed that she's gotten, you could tell that by her voice, you could tell that she's gotten more power as she's progressing in her talents. Now, I'm not saying that she's perfect, because I don't believe that there's not a, well, it's hard for me to say, because I know a couple opera singers that are like spot on, perfect pitch, perfect tone, no errors. The vocals are just perfect. And I'm not saying that about every single opera singer, because there's such something. I love opera. Don't get me wrong. Love it, love it. It's in my blood because of my mother. But to see a young person like her do a song like this and do it justice is just mind-blowing, people. I don't know. I hope you guys understand. It's mind-blowing, okay, to see a young person sing as well as she does at such an early age. And like I said, watching all the other videos and watching her now, her progression of how strong she's becoming in her vocal range is just freaking phenomenal. Every time I listen to her, you can feel the goosebumps just rising, and just like, oh my God, this is going to be phenomenal. And she's going to be a dynamite individual when it comes to her being older and having even more experience under her belt and more talent to build up that voice that she has, that powerhouse. Dude, can you imagine her in 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now? The power that she's going to push towards us and feeling it? Yeah. Oh. Anyway, sorry. I had to put that in there just for a second. Let me go back a couple, like 10 seconds or so. All right. Just what I said. Such confidence too. Very, very confident in her voice. Beautiful transition. Beautiful. Oh, they sound so good. The orchestra and the choir. Dude. Goosebumps. I could live at an orchestra, just live there and listen to them all day. Here we go. I love this song. Dude. Hold on a second. I'll go back. Oh my God. Hold on a second. I gotta put myself together. This song, the overall performance by her when it comes to emotional songs definitely hits you in your heart. Even if you don't have any music inclin in your body, you can feel the music, you can feel the song, especially with somebody like her. Just again, what I was saying is that she just gets better and better and better. I know this is an older video, but I think, let me look here real quick. Hold on a second. When was this posted? So like 2 years ago. So, I've seen some videos of her even more recent that's even I'm just blown away. I'm just blown away by these kids that are not kids, are starting to grow up, but they sing like professional adults that have been singing music for like years and years and years. And you see somebody like her that just puts so much emphasis on the emotional of the song. And that's what I love by good artists that can do that. What she's doing right there. You know what I mean? OMG. Okay, let me go back a little bit. I'm going to go back a little bit. Sorry. Apologize. But I have to say a few things. That orchestra. Oh. All right. I'm going to go back and play this last part, this song. I'm going to play the entirety, but I got to play it again. Oh my gosh. Music always gets me very emotional when certain pieces are played. This piece of Your Love is actually very dramatic, very impactful. It brings out emotions in you when you hear the song. It's like it's resonating inside you. And then you add Amira on top of it to add additional impact to the song that's already a wonderful piece musically. You add the choir to do the next layer, and then it's kind of like boom, 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 knock you out. And emotionally, it's just fabulous, fabulous piece. Musically, I love it, I love it, I love it. I've always loved this piece of music a lot, especially the very first one, for that first part of the Oh Ma Mio. That really has a good tie-in between the two. And she separated the song by moving from on top of the stage to the bottom of the stage to separate the two songs. But yet the flow and the transition between the two songs were very perfectly done. So, yeah, did you guys see when she started to elevate to the next level, how she just opened up her mouth as in, belting out this piece? Really important when I see in singers like that when they do that. Mind you, I'm not a vocal coach. I don't have that kind of background. I'm not a singer, but I see it in musicians that when they hit that big high note, they kind of open up their mouths, like blowing you away with this. Like I feel like when I see that, I'm getting ready for what's going to be happening. And you're like, oh my gosh, it's like, oh, but in a good way. All right, let's go back. I'm going to re-listen to this a little bit. I think it's like right about here. I think it's about a minute into it. Let's see. No. Oh, here it is. It's right here. The climax musically with the... with the orchestra and musically with that and the choir. How could you not love this? See? What is there to say? I mean, come on. Let me take this off the screen here. All right. I mean, what is there to say, people? There's nothing else to say. She's just amazing, okay? She's an amazing, talented singer. There's nobody that I've seen, actually, there is. There's about a couple of people that I've seen that can actually produce that kind of an emotion when you sing it. Now, there is adults that are older that have sang this song many of times. I'm not going to name them all. That actually produced this kind of feelings in me when I hear this particular tune. But that Your Love, I've heard it, not by her, but I have now. Musically perfect when you get an orchestra and a choir. To hear certain specific artists sing this song, there's some of them that I've heard sing and I'm like, oh, that's great. They did a great job to it. Wasn't impressed. Didn't ensue emotional response. The music piece did, not the individual that was singing it. You get this individual person here, Amira, doing this piece, and she presents that in a very emotional way. I really believe that she has that tone in her voice that can produce that. And I really believe, this is my 2 cents, that she is going to be somebody in the future that a lot of opera singers, a lot of opera houses, a lot of places are going to want her to perform in different places of this world. I hope that the concerts and stuff comes back with this whole COVID thing. It really sucks. I'm hoping that they come back so that we can actually start doing, going to some of these, going to some of these concerts again so we can see these artists perform. I'm glad that there's a platform that we can actually see, like YouTube, Facebook, and a few others, that we're able to see these concerts. But I really, really want to see them live. There's just something about live music. It's so much different than a recording. That's just my 2 cents. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. It's one of those things that, you know, I really look forward to. I look forward to these kind of pieces. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Amira and what you think I should do next for her specifically as a video request. I hope that you guys will subscribe to the channel. We will produce more and more content as we continue on. A lot of it will depend on your comments and a lot of the directions you guys want me to go. Somebody asked me in a comment a while back, says, why do I do a lot of Dimash? Because there are so many people that requested Dimash. And the same thing with Angelina Jordan. Same thing with a lot of other artists that are currently on my channel that we look at because you guys have requested it. And that's what I do. So, you know, the more you request of this particular artist, the more I will do them. It's just that simple. And if you ever see one of my videos, please, if you don't want to listen to my comments, there's always a link on the bottom that you guys can go check it out. It's the original link to this particular video so that you guys can check it out without my comments if you want to listen to it. But it is called a reaction video because it's my reaction to this video. And hopefully I can get your reaction to her as an artist and this video as well. So that's why we have comments on the bottom so that you and I can talk a little bit about her as an artist. That's why I look forward to it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for giving a thumbs up on the video. And we'll catch you guys next time. And as always, stay classic. Oh yeah. And stay safe. We'll catch you next time.